Hi, it's Kevin Barham here, and in this video I'm continuing to demonstrate the Thrive content builder for WordPress plugin. And in the last video I was showing you how you can add elements to any page or post and use your WordPress theme for the outside styling. But in this video I'm going to show you how you can create unique individual landing pages. So what we're going to do is go to pages and add a new page, and I'm going to give this a page title, landing page builder we'll call this, and again I'm going to click publish. If you're on a live site and you don't want it live, then obviously use the save draft option. So that's the page done, and now I'm going to click edit with Thrive Content Builder. Opens in a new tab, and here's the page and here's our editor. Now this looks as it does when I started in the other video because this is the WordPress default 2012 theme. But what we do here is we come over to where it says Thrive Landing Pages and we click on Choose Landing Page, and then we've got an array of options here. And we've also got the option to filter these down. So if I was just looking for a sales page, then I can just check that, and this will give me sales pages. And I'm going to take one of these as an example to just play with for a moment. So let's click on this. So we've selected it and say load landing page. And there we go. After it's loaded, just look at this. We can scroll down the page and we can see, in fact, what I'm going to do is save this as it is and do a preview so that we can look at it properly on the front end. So I'll click preview, and here we go. Here's this beautiful sales page, and all we have to do is work our way through it and modify it to fit our needs. This is a long form sales page. You saw in the landing page options there was also just a video sales page and so on and so forth. But you see everything is here. You just replace it with your content, and if any elements aren't applicable, if you don't yet have any customer testimonials, then of course from within the back end you can just delete those elements, and you can add in new elements. So let's just get rid of those testimonial elements just to illustrate what I'm saying. Just here we say hover over it and then just click the X, and there it is, it's gone. Let's get rid of that and that, and of course this see what some of our customers say, we'll get rid of that as well. And there you go. And so that's just one example of a sales page from the landing pages. I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to there's other settings that you can look at when you get the plugin, but I'm just going to go back to choose a landing page. It gives me the option to save. If I'd made any changes to the template that was loaded, I can save those there. But here we're going to go on, and I want to look for a two-step opt-in. And you can see this one here, vision. This is the great thing about this. If I just uncheck this a moment and we go and find it here, just here, this would be the landing page, and it's got the two-step opt-in. It's also got a same version but as a one-step opt-in with the form visible on the page. But you've also got a confirmation page, so after they've opted in you can use this URL, build a page using this template to tell them what to do, to go and check their email box and so on and so forth. And then you've also got a download page. So you've got Shane Muller from Thrive has done this, and he's adding more of these. So you can have a landing page, a default thank you page, and a download page, all in the same style. It's all here ready built for you. It's just incredible. But if I just load this one just to show you an example of this, click load landing page, it wipes out all the previous content for us. So here we go, the page is loaded. And you can see all the different elements on here, and of course we can just change this, so we'll just modify it. So if I click on this, I can change the image up here, select this one, there we go, we've popped that in there. We'd change the text to suit whatever we're doing. We want to change the video Then we just click on it. Up pops the options. It's a YouTube. You've also got options for Vimeo videos in here, but if you've got other video embed code, it's not a problem. You would just use WordPress content and just pop it in, or just custom HTML. So there's various ways to get it in there, but in this case I've got a YouTube video. I'm going to replace the video that's in there with mine. Hide related. Not worried about these, don't want these. I might do that one instead, and I don't want autoplay. So there we go, that's my video changed. I want to change the image. I just click on it, click change image. I'll go and find an appropriate image for me, pop that in there. I'm going to make that a bit smaller. There we go, something like that. You can just play with it until you're happy with it. And now if I just save this and preview it on the front end, and there we go, here's our landing page. And when I click on this, we've got our two-step opt-in. And again, that's just a light box that we can edit from within here. We just click on it, and we've got all of the settings in here. If we go to the event manager, it's telling us that on click it's opening, it's sliding from the top, and so on and so forth. So you can edit everything in there, and you can also of course edit that very light box. But so you've got so much control within here. I'll just do a little more editing just to show you how easy this is. Down on the right here you can see we've got a page section. If I drag that in and drop this just up here, this is putting a new page section in for me, and I can drag all of our content from down here into this new page section area. It will all become clear in a moment why I'm doing this. So I've dropped that in there. That's all in. I'm going to get rid of this little bit of text that I don't want, and then what I'm going to do is click on the page section, and I get the option to put a background image in. And so I'm going to select a background image that I've already got installed here. Insert that, and I'm going to tell it to be static, and we'll click save changes and preview this, and there you go. Now we've got a totally unique page looking absolutely beautiful. You can just keep playing like this. You can keep adding things. You can do different things with different elements. So for example, this element here, this ebook image, if I wanted to, I can add an event to this so that as the page loads, so when it comes into the viewport, let's click add event, and we're going to say when it comes into viewport, we want it to do some animation, and we'll just have it appear from the right to left, so it slides in that way. And we'll click save event and close and save. And then we'll go back to the front end and refresh. Now you can see the image appears in from the right. So you can do lots of different things like that, as well as adding all the different events to add an exit pop-up and so on and so forth. So this does absolutely everything for you, extremely versatile. And then of course you can set this to be the default landing page for your domain name, just by going in the back end to settings and reading, and we can select a static page for the front page, and I'll just say landing should have said landing page, land page builder, and we'll click save. Then if I just I'm going to log out to get rid of the bar at the top so you get the true visual impact of the page, and we'll go back to the home page. And there we go. There is our landing page, looking good. And of course, as before, if I resize this browser window, let's make it smaller, bring it across here, and let's just refresh the page to reload all the elements, and you'll see that once again, same as when you're building content in your own WordPress theme, everything here is responsive. And as we scroll down, we'll see this image appear, and the lightbox of course also is responsive. So all tremendously useful. I hope you found the videos useful, and if you've got any questions, do let me know. Check out the links below for the other videos. Thanks and take care. Bye bye.